Going to wake in the morning a complete story, it starts with the alarm. Las 5:30 am. A loud bass shatters the silence of the room, vibrating on the nightstand beside me. For a few seconds, Ilya still is close, trying to negotiate with Time. Just 5 more minutes, I whisper to no one but myself. But the day is already calling, and I know it won't wait. I reach over and silence the alarm. The room is dim, the only light coming from the faint glow of the street lamp outside. Filtering through the window blinds. My body is warm and blanket, but the thought of everything I need to do today pulls me out of bed. I stretch, yawn, and stand up slowly. The bedroom is cold. I splash water on my face and stare into the mirror, trying to fully wake up. After a quick shower, I feel more alive. I towel off, get dressed, and comb my hair with one hand while checking the time with the other, still on schedule, in the kitchen. I start the coffee machine and open the window slightly to let in the cool morning air. The world outside is still. Quiet, a few birds are chirping in the trees. And I hear a distant car passing on the road. The scent of coffee begins to fill the room, a smell that always comforts me. I prepare a simple breakfast, toast, scrambled eggs, and half a banana. While I eat, I scroll through the news on my phone. Headlines flash by, some hopeful, many frustrating. I check the weather, partly cloudy, high chance of rain in the afternoon, as I grab my umbrella. Experience has taught me not to trust a dry forecast. At las 6:30 am. I lock the door and step outside. The morning air greets me cool, a little damp but refreshing. My street is peaceful, lined with trees and rows of sleepy houses. A delivery truck drives by. I pass an old man walking his dog. And we exchange quiet nods of recognition. No words needed, just a silent bond of fellow early risers. I walk to the train station, about 10 minutes from my apartment. Along the way, the city slowly begins to wake. A bakery opens its doors, letting the smell of fresh bread spill into the street. A newspaper vendor engages his tag. Students with backpacks head past, some laughing, some yawning. At the station, the platform is already busy with people. A woman in a business suit typing on her phone, a man with headphones sipping coffee from a paper cup, a group of workers in uniforms chatting quietly. I stand near the edge, watching the digital clock tick down until my train arrives. Las 6:52 am. The train pulls in, hissing as it slows to a stop, the doors slide open. And we shuffle in. I find a seat by the window. The seat is cold, but I am thankful to be sitting. As the train moves, I put on my earbuds and play some soft music. Outside, the city rushes past apartment buildings, shops, schoolyards, graffiti covered walls, bridges. Traffic lights. It's so lovely, but it's familiar. Some people doze off. Others read books or scroll through social media. A child in the seat ahead of me leans against her mother. Still half asleep. There is a shared quiet between us on a moment of peace, before the chaos of the day truly begins. After about 25 minutes, the train arrives at my stop. It joins the flow of passengers moving towards the exit, climbing the stairs to street level. The city is fully awake now. Horns honk in the distance, crosswalks beep. And the scent of street food fills the air. Food carts line the sidewalks, selling nasi goreng, kopi susu, boiled eggs, fried tofu. It's tempting, but I keep walking. My office building stands tall a few blocks away. Pleasant still, modern and intimidating, but familiar now with the years of walking through its doors. As I approach, I pass people rushing in the same direction. Some with the carts hanging around their necks, some already on helicals. Etc. Lobby, I greet the security guard with a smile. And nods back, recognizing me. Morning, Pac, I say. Morning. Cold today, he replies. I swipe my card, takes the elevator to the 98th floor. And step into the office. It is quiet, only. A few elevates are already at their desks. I power on my computer, place my bag under the table, and take a sip from the treble Maggie brought with me. The coffee has cooled slightly, but the taste is still strong. Outside the window, the morning sun finally breaks through the clouds, casting golden light on the tops of nearby buildings. I take a moment to breathe, to be still, before the emails, the deadlines, the meetings begin. Another day, another chance. I am here. I meditate. Would you like a bechan from a woman's perspective? Or a funny twist, or even one where something goes wrong, like missing the train or getting caught in the rain? I can expand in any direction you'd like. Tanya ChatGPT and the villain, le vivaña ChatGPT villain, of course. Here's a continuation and further expansion of the morning wake story in English, adding more layers of detail, moments of reflection, subtle interactions, sights, and inner thoughts. It now evolves into a full, immersive narrative that could almost be part of a nobler personal essay. going to the 15 morning full extended story part segundo, as I settle into my desk, I take a deep breath and exhale slowly. It is las 7:55 am. The office is still relatively quiet, which I enjoy. Second before the rush. I always try to ape a little earlier than most, not because I want to impress anyone, but because I like having that extra space to breathe, think, and settle into the day before the demands begin. I check my inbox. The 400 emails. Most are routine meeting reminders, report updates, system notifications. A few are from clients. I flex the ones I need to respond to urgently and mark the rest for later. The screen glows softly. In the dim light of the still waking office. At las 8:10, Sarah arrives. Morning, she says, setting her bag down on the desk beside me. Morning, I reply. Smiling. You beat the traffic, barely. Got stuck behind a broken down track near the Wepes. Took a detour through the tiny alley with the cats. I left. The telly with the noodle cart? Exactly. I almost stopped for breakfast again. We share a brief chuckle, the kind of workplace camaraderie that doesn't need much effort. We are not best friends, but we worked side by side for long enough to find a comfortable rhythm. Some days we talk more, some days less. But it is always nice knowing someone is just a few feet away who understands the chaos. Vi las 8:30, the office is fully alive. The hum of printed footsteps in the hallway. Phones vibrating on desks. Someone plays lofi music quietly at a far end of the room. The smells faintly of roasted coffee beans and thin sweet, probably. One of the interns warming up a pastry in the break room. At las 8:45, a calendar notification pops up, las 9 am weekly stand-up meeting, room 4 bites or something below, I get in my notebook, take one last sip of lukewarm coffee, and make my way to the meeting room. A few colleagues are already there, chatting casually. Someone's laptop is connected to the big screen. A map of project timelines is projected, lines and arrows and colored blocks stretching across weeks. The meeting starts promptly at 9. Our manager, Daniel, begins with a warm good morning, everyone, then jumps straight into updates. As he talks, he takes notes on deadlines, changes in priorities, potential issues. My mind is mostly focused, but it does wander once or twice. I think about the old man usually feeding the pigeons. How peaceful he looked. I think about how strange it is that we all wake up early just to stare at screens and move numbers around in virtual spreadsheets for hours. I think about the setup that vacate near the station and how one day, maybe soon, I actually stopped by a hot croissant instead of just walking past it. After the meeting ends, I return to my desk and dive back into tasks, writing reports, analyzing data, drafting emails, and responding to Slack messages. Time starts to blur. At las 10:45 am. I glance at the clock. The sun has climbed higher now, filling the office with golden light. Shadows from the window blinds stripe the floor. Outside, the city bus is on. Traffic flows, horns honk, a crow lands briefly on the window seat, looks around, and then takes off again. In the middle of work, a message pops up from my sister. Hope your morning is going okay. Don't forget mama